Hi everyone. I might be on a few minutes early here, so if anyone happens to be here now, feel free to write any questions you have, and I will take some time to answer those as we go through the talk. So I'll wait a little bit and give a little hello in the comments so I can see you there. Thumbs up. Awesome. Hi, Stacy. So we'll wait just a minute. I'm going to share a link in here. Um, Hi. I'm writing a couple notes here about our upcoming elections, and I'll talk a little bit about those tonight too. If anyone can't hear anything or needs something, please feel free to give me a shout out in the comments. I'll be watching those as I talk a bit tonight. Hi, Candace, yay, and Arthur, see you. Kanisha, nice to see some people. Hi, Tim, nice to see people's names I recognize too. I'm new to the Clay Buddies community. I just added yesterday actually, which I thought I had been a member of, but I wasn't, so sorry about that. Hey, Pete and Corey, so some new people too. Great. Hi, Beverly. All right. Maybe we'll wait just another minute and then we'll get going with a few things. So glad to have you all here. Thank you for joining. Denise, thanks. So first tonight, I just want to say a really big thank you to Stacy and all the organizers of this group and your activities this week. And I think it's fabulous. And I know the board feels this way too, that you're able to put on this programming for people to access during a week when we would normally be together, and unfortunately we're not. And we just, I'm here tonight to say a warm hello and wish we were with you instead of being separated the way that we all are. But in the best interest of all our health and safety, we're obviously glad that we're making this choice with all of you. So, oh wow, thanks so much. So many of you here. Well, one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight is what we're doing as we move forward, and just kind of fill you in on some reminders too to help out with the organization. So one of the things we're just really asking everyone for is a lot of patience. We have a small staff that's out of Boulder, and they're doing their very best to keep up on the emails. I know at one point we had heard there were over 2,000 emails in the conference registration refund email box. So if you're one of those 2,000, please, we ask for patience and time. And we also ask you to consider a couple options when you're thinking about your conference registration fees. And one of those is you can choose to donate your whole fee if you want to help NCECA as we move forward. You can also choose to ask for it to go on to the next conference. So that would be in Cincinnati, which we look forward to seeing all of you there. And you could also choose to donate another amount that might be comfortable for you at this time. We know that it's really difficult, especially with all the changes that are happening in society right now. And so we want to be very mindful and aware of that. But if you do have space in your financial situation at the moment, we'd ask that you consider giving towards NCECA. Obviously, we're not holding our conference makes an impact on our financial cash flow for the year and how we operate, and trying to keep everybody moving and employed in that in our staff. We also ask for just patience as we're building new systems to move forward, and we are trying to figure out different ways of sharing conference information that you would normally have seen live, and instead some might be delivered through other platforms, and then some might be saved to move forward. So wonderful. I see a whole bunch more people have joined, so thank you to all you new people that have come on here. Marge, see you there too. if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments area, and I'll be watching that as we talk and happy to answer some at the end. So one thing I want to also let you know about is what the board's been doing. So in the last week, which it feels like much longer than a week, and we've been forming task force. And these different task force will address issues related to programming for the conference, financial situations moving forward, some possible fundraising that we'll need to do in the future to keep us moving. Also considering how we move forward with some of the special programs that we've all come to know and love, such as emerging artists and demonstrators and all of those things. So we are tackling those, and we are so grateful that so many members came forward to volunteer their time and their knowledge and their expertise. And if you still feel like that's something that you can offer or would like to offer, please feel free to step forward and contact us to help out in any way that you can. Some other things I want to remind you of tonight while I'm here is just that we currently have an election for 2 board positions happening. One is director at large, and the other is student director at large. And at the top of the chat from tonight's talk here, I included a link to the website where you can view videos for the board candidates. If you are an NCECA member, you will have gotten an email in your inbox that will tell you how to vote or give you the link for voting. If you didn't receive that, please reach out to Jill Oberman, who's the current NCECA secretary, and she will help you through the process of getting that vote in. Those are kind of the main things I want to share with you, and then the other are just, we really want to acknowledge that we know your lives are different than how they've been ever before, and that we are wishing the best for all of you in your health and your safety in your communities and in your personal lives too, and that we want to be able to be a resource for people moving forward as we are able to. So does anyone have, I haven't seen any questions pop up, but if anyone has one, this would be a great time to pop one in there, and it can be on any topic. So I'll wait just a minute or two for those, and just that we are grateful for all of you, and we're sad that we're not together, because I mean, who doesn't want to be together? Giving hugs and those joyful hellos are some of the best of the year whenever we're together at our conferences. I'm not seeing any questions right now. So what I would like to do, and we wanted to keep this kind of short and sweet tonight, but I did come across this really lovely poem that I want to share just an excerpt of it with you all before I say goodnight. And it's just a poem from John O'Donohue from his book called To Bless the Space Between Us. Maybe it'll resonate with you too. This is the time to be slow. Lie low to the wall until the bitter weather passes. If you remain generous, time will come good, and you will find your feet again on fresh pastures of promise, where the air will be kind and blushed with beginning. And we at NCECA just wish you all the most beautiful of beginnings as you are changing into your studio lives or personal lives through this change that we're all experiencing together. All right. Feel free to reach out. My name is Rhonda Willars, and I'm the current board steward, so you can email me at boardsteward@nceca.net with any questions that you might have that come up after this. All right, take care, everyone.